Hey Dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my birthday spread from January 2026. And here, purple is my favorite color, so it's my birthday. I'm like, purple is my favorite color. Let's try to mix that in together. And so yeah, I am trying out or auditioning different purple toned inks that I have, or watercolor inks that I have in my stash. These are all from Tim Holtz. I'm trying out different ones to see which ones I like best. Ultimately, I do end up going with a lighter one, a lighter color, and then a darker one, and like kind of mixing them together to get more of the tone that I want. So that dark one up there and probably that light one that's coming here. Yeah, anyway, so anything that I use in the making of the spread, if you are looking for it, if I can find a link for it, it will be in the description box below. So hopefully I'll be able to find those for you. But I love both of those purple tones, and I do, like I said, mix them together. And I'd like to, when I'm using watercolors, put down some paper so I don't make a mess on the previous papers or the papers that are coming up next or whatever. And so I'm just getting that light tone down first, and then I will go back in with the darker purple tone and mix it together. And that will be that as far as my watercolor base for this spread. And so yeah, as you can see there, I'm going in with the darker purple color, and then once that gets all dried, I start in with my decorations. And so one thing I wanted to make note of or make sure I had in my journal was a couple of cards that I got for my birthday. And I got several cards for my birthday, of course, but these two I wanted to keep and preserve because they had sweet messages in them. And also one of them, of course, featured one of my favorite characters, Straw Hat Luffy. And so yeah, anyway, like I said, I wanted to preserve the cards and the messages. And this one, the snooker actually drew the Legend of Zelda emblem or whatever, and I wanted to keep that and wrote a sweet message, and I wanted to keep it. So I have done this before. I've made like mini copies of programs and pamphlets and stuff like that to put in my journals. As I said, I wanted to keep this, so basically what you do is just make a copy of each side, print them out for the size that you want, and then paste them together, and that'll make the card. And so that's what I'm doing here. So I'm getting this one done, and then I will move on and do the second one, which is the one from my sister. As I said, it was a Straw Hat Luffy card. I had to keep it. It was so cute, and the message was really sweet on the inside. So as I said, I wanted to keep and preserve those for future memories in my journal. So yeah, getting that one done, and then once I am done getting the little cards all set and ready, I will start decorating my journal. So here I am coming in with one of my favorite washi tapes. I have two different script washi tapes. I really love them both. I feel like they go with everything. And so yeah, I just wanted to come in with this. And since this is a thicker one, I just split it in half and put one on one side and put the other half on the other. And it's a way to use up the washi tape and not waste any of it. So yeah, I really enjoy that. And then I am putting down a picture here of my cake. I really didn't get a lot of pictures of my birthday. As I said, it was I don't know if I said that, but it was soon after I had gotten home from the hospital, so still kind of recovering and stuff like that, and just doing a quick little birthday celebration. So yeah, anyway, I'm getting those cards that I made pasted or posted down, trying to figure out where I want to put them there. Yeah, so they are done. I have them, and I do end up because they are open like that, I do end up just kind of pasting them down with some washi tape later, just so the journal will close easier or whatever. Anyway, here's an old image that I have. I've actually used it before as far as my birthday, and I really liked it, and it was purple, goes with the theme. So I was like, yep, gonna make it and do it again, turn it into a sticker and do it again. And here I just wanted to stencil out birthday, and so I found some purple themed or colored pattern paper and wrote that out here. I'm really enjoying this effect here that I have done before in the past, where I just stencil out whatever word I want to stencil out on a patterned paper and cut the paper, cut it, and then it's just quick and easy, honestly. And so yeah, I'm just getting this all stenciled out here, and then I will go in and get all the individual letters cut out. I was hoping to get the entire birthday on the strip, but I started stenciling over a little too far, and so the Y ends up going down, because I was just gonna cut the entire thing and have it just be one word or whatever like that. Well, just be one cut, I should say. And as you can see, it goes from birth to the A there, but the Y is not going to fit, so I have to come down and do the Y here. And so that's when I decided that I'm going to cut them out individually and do it like that, which is fine either way. But I just wish I would have made note and done it all in one go or whatever. That way I could have just cut it out at once. Anyway, here is where I am going to start cutting everything, and I will cut like the first 2 letters or so, and then the rest will be edited out, because I don't think anyone wants to see me cut all of those letters. And so yeah. And so now that I have them all the letters cut out, I'm trying to figure out if I want them to just go across the page here like this vertically, or if I want to go the other way. And I don't like the way that it looks vertically, so I decided to just have them come down and do birthday across the bottom here. And I really enjoy the way that that looks much better, and I love all of the different purple tones that I have going on there. It kind of matches what's going on in the background, and so yeah. And once that's all done, I am just going to come in here with some extra little stickers and decorations from a couple of Happy Planner sticker packs that I've had in my stash for quite a while. I do believe one is the Tiny Icons sticker pack, and the other one is like a quote sticker pack or something like that. As I said, anything that I can find in my stash, anything I can find to link will be linked below. If you're looking for it. So yeah, so I started out here. I did a couple presents here and then some balloons. I don't like the way that it's placed, so I do end up moving those around, and I'll end up actually moving those presents around too. I want to do more like a kind of like a triangular situation, so where it's like in thirds or whatever. I don't know how to, I can't explain it to you right now. I've done it before in other things. So as you can, it just kind of looks like a triangle on the page where I place the presents or whatever, instead of just the way that they were. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, I'm just getting like quick little final decorations down, and then eventually I will come in with my stencil and stencil out 17 so I can get that done. And here I wanted to put a few little quotes, because I didn't want to do a whole lot of writing or whatever, because as I said, it was just this going on today or whatever, pretty much for me to make note of. So I didn't really need a lot of space to write, but I do like the way the decorations and everything came out. So yeah, just getting the 17 down, and that pretty much will wrap this session up here. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well, and I will catch you in the next video.